Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Coding Wala Coder. In this lecture, we are going to cover the basics of a core Java, and mainly this course is intended for the students and the freshers. So let's quickly jump on to the next slide. So uh, this in this particular series, we are going to learn the Java. So let's commence with what is the Java. So basically, Java it is an object-oriented programming language. Now, what is mean by object-oriented programming? That we are going to cover into the upcoming sessions. Since it's just a start, and I just wanted to give the what are the features of it, Java, due to which it's being most popular language into the IT industry. So one of the feature is like it's object-oriented programming language. Then first, it was released by the Sun Microsystem. It was a group of developers which was active at that time. So it was introduced into the 1995 by Sun Microsystems, and mainly the lead developer for this was a James Gosling, and also his fellow colleagues were also part of developing this Java language. So it is, as I just previously said, it is being highly used in IT industry to build the softwares. Uh, it might be a standalone software and server-side softwares. Also, nowadays it is getting popular for mobile applications as well. Earlier, when it was introduced, it was maintained by the Sun Microsystem, but now it was owned by the Oracle. I think just before a few years, it was owned by the Oracle. So let's move on to the next slide. What are the categories of Java? Mainly, Java is divided into the two different parts. First one is a J2SE, second one is a J2E. Apart from these two, there is one more J2ME, but that one is a deprecated one. So let's talk about first two. What is J2SE? It is used for developing the standalone or the desktop applications. What is J2EE? It is mainly used for developing the server-side applications. Now, what are those server-side applications and what are the standalone applications? That will cover into the upcoming sessions. Now, let's look at the some features or advantages of Java. As I earlier mentioned, it is a OOP, which is a acronym for the Object-Oriented Programming Language. It is a platform independent. It is ORA. ORA stands for write once, read anywhere, or multiple times. It was a open source. Previously, it was open source, but before few days, there were some paid versions were also introduced by the Oracle, which are having some advanced features. You can say that, and it's being very huge community. We can't even think of that. There are many more developers who are actively working into this Java, and day by day it is getting enhanced, and also it has a large support available into the IT industries. So let's jump on to the next. So we just spoke about one of the feature, that is VORA, or what is mean by platform independency. That we'll just briefly discuss about that. Don't take it too much hard. That's what I'm trying to say. Just try to collect as much as you could. Moving ahead, we will be giving more detailed explanation about all these things. What is this JIT? What is this interpreter? What is this compiler, how to set up that, how to provide that, everything will be covered. So be assured of that. Right now, just take this as a complete introductory part, since we have not even a setup single software, or we have not written a single line of a code, and still I'm just explaining these things to just get a broader or higher picture of a Java. So in a Java, we said it is a platform independent. How that is being achieved? Like, let's say we have written some piece of code. We really need not to worry about this, like how to write and how to compile, how to execute. All that I'll explain into the upcoming sessions. So let's say we have written a some source file. We can take this as a source file. This Java code, abc.java, is nothing but our source file. So when we furnish this to Java compiler, and that can be furnished with this Java C command. Now, how to use this command and all those details we'll cover. Now, what Java compiler does is, like, it will take this source code, it will convert it to bytecode. That bytecode is nothing but the code which is understandable to machines. So This compiled code will later on furnish to the Java compiler. Sorry, Java interpreter. So likewise, I'll repeat the entire flow again. We'll take one source code, we'll furnish it to compiler. Compiler will generate a bytecode, and that bytecode will be furnished to the interpreter. Now, the responsibility of this interpreter is to execute that particular code. Now, how platform independency is achieved here is like this compilation process. Due to this compilation process, whatever the bytecode is generated here, this bytecode can be executed on any of the OS. Let's say I compiled my Java code on the Windows and I am executing it on Linux. Yes, it will execute. Why? Because this interpreter is enough capable of understanding this bytecode. This interpreter really don't know that is whether it is compiled on a Windows or any other platform, Windows, Mac, Macintosh, or any OS. So what it will understand this bytecode, and this bytecode is independent of a platform. So I think for the first session we have covered ample amount of theories. So in the upcoming session we will cover up how to set up and we'll get started with the actual coding of Java. Please do like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And in case of any query, feel free to post into the comment section. I'll definitely answer them. Thank you.